Good morning, students. In our previous video, we discussed identity number 2, a minus b whole square equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. So with the help of that identity, we have to factorize some of the given polynomials. Okay, so first one, 49x square minus 112xy plus 64y square. Okay, so we observe the extremes. Are they perfect squares or not? Yes, 49 is a perfect square, 7 square, as well as 64 is also perfect square, 8 square. So this can be written as 7x whole square, and this is can be expressed as 8y whole square. 7x whole square and last one 8y whole square. Okay, middle one minus 2ab. 2a means 7x, b means 8y. Okay, so 7 2s are 14, 14 is 112 into x into y, xy. So now they are in the form of a square minus 2ab plus b square. Okay, this is in the form of a square minus 2ab plus b square equal to a minus b whole square. Here a equal to 7x and b equal to 8y. Substitute them. So 49x square minus 112xy plus 64y square equal to 8. A means 7x minus 8y whole square. Okay, so that means the given polynomial can be expressed as product of two polynomials. What are they? 7x minus 8y into 7x minus 8y. So that is known as factorization. So this can be written as 7x minus 8y into 7x minus 8y. So this is known as factorization. Next one, t square minus 2t plus 1. Okay, so to take the extremes, t square minus, this is also can be expressed as 1 square. 1 square also means 1. Okay, you got two perfect square of both extremes. You can write 2a means t, b means 1. 2ab, 2 into t into 1. So a square minus 2ab plus b square. Okay, 2 into t, 2t. Okay, so this is in the form of a square, that means t square minus 2t plus 1 equal to a minus b. Here a equal to how much? T minus b. B equal to how much? 1. So t minus 1 whole square, that equal to t minus 1 into t minus 1. Okay, that means the given polynomial can be expressed as product of two polynomials. So this is known as factorization. Okay, observe the extremes. They are the extremes of the polynomial. 4y square plus 1. Are they perfect squares? Yes. 4y square can be expressed as 2 square y square. That means 2y whole square. 2y whole square. 2 square 4y square minus. Okay, next extreme 1. 1 can be expressed as 1 square. So both extremes are perfect squares. The middle term is 2. A means 2y, b means 1. 2ab, 2 into 2y into 1. Okay, so 2 2s are 4y, 4y. So very clear, they are in the form of a square minus 2ab plus b square. So here a equal to 2y and b equal to 1. Substitute it. So 4y square minus 4y plus 1 equal to a means 2y minus 1 whole square. So 2y minus 1 into 2y minus 1. So that means the given polynomial can be expressed as product of two other polynomials. This is known as factorization. Okay, next we have to discuss identity number 3. Identity number 3. So already we know this identity also in your 8th class. What is that? A plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. A square minus b square. Okay. So the sum of two terms and difference of two terms, their multiplication equal to a square minus b square. Okay. So the proof. So now we have to take LHS. A plus b into a minus b. How to multiply? You take first a into a minus b and you take second term plus b into a minus b. So a square minus ab plus b into ab minus b square. So totally plus ab minus ab cancel, a square minus b square, that equal to RHS. Okay. In any way, the product of a plus b into a minus b equal to a square minus b square. This is identity number 3. Already you know this identity in your 8th class. So with the help of the identity, we have to do some of the problems. Product of 3x plus 2 into 3x minus 2. Okay. So find out their product. So 3x plus 2 into 3x minus 2. Okay, now they are in the form of a plus b into a minus b. This is in the form of a plus b into a minus b, that equal to a square minus b square. Here a equal to 3x, b equal to 2. Here a equal to 3x and b equal to 2. Substitute it. So 3x plus 2 into 3x minus 2 equal to 3x whole square minus 2 square. Because here a equal to 3x, b equal to 2. So 3x whole square means 3 square means 9, x square, 2 square means 4. Okay. So simplify it. Simplification of product of these two binomials equal to 9x square minus 4. The next one, evaluate these two product without doing direct multiplication. How to find their product with the help of one of the identity. So very clear, this 50 and half can be expressed as 50 plus 1 by 2. And 49 can be expressed as 50 minus 1 by 2. So 50 minus 1 by 2, 49 and half. Okay. They are in the form of a plus b into a minus b. Here a equal to 50 and b equal to half. Substitute it. So 50 and 1 by 2 into 49 and 1 by 2 equal to a square, 50 square minus 1 by 2 whole square. So 50 square can be expressed as, you write 2 zeros, 5 square means 25 minus 1 square, 1 by 2 square means 4. Okay. So that equal to 4 is the LCM. So remaining 425s, 100, two zeros are there, minus 1, minus 1. Okay. So otherwise in simple way, okay, 9999 by 4. Okay. Otherwise in simple way, 1 by 4 means 0.25. So 25 2500 minus 0.25. So this is simple method. Okay. So 2500 minus 0.25. If you take 2 zeros, 10 minus 5, 5, and 9 is there, 9 minus 2, 7, and 9 is there, and 9 is there, 4, 2. So that equal to 2499.75. Okay, you write any one of the answer that is right. Next one, evaluate 30.5 into 29.5. Okay, this can be written as 30 plus 0.5, and second one can be expressed as 30 minus 0.5. Now they are in the form of a plus b into a minus b. Here a equal to 30 and b equal to 0.5. Okay, so here a equal to 30, b equal to 0.5. Substitute them. So 30.5 into 29.5 equal to a square. That means 30 square minus b means 0.5 whole square. 30 square means you write first two zeros. 3 square means 9. 0.5 whole square. 0.5 into 0.5. 5 5s are 25. Point after one digit, totally 2 digits. 2 is after put it to point. That means 0.25. Okay, subtract it. That is 899.75. So 900 minus 0.25. 10 minus 5, 5. 9 minus 2, 7. 9 is there, 9 is there, 8 is there. So totally 899.75.